Good morning children. Welcome to online class. Previous session we discussed about structure of atmosphere, weather and climate and factors that affecting the climate of Earth. Today we are going to learn winds and types of winds. What is wind? The horizontal movement of air along the surface of Earth is called wind, while the vertical movement of air is called an air current. It is caused by differences in air pressure within our atmosphere. The wind always blows from high pressure area to low pressure area. Wind is mostly named after the direction from which it blows. For example, the wind blowing from east is known as easterly wind or easterlies. An anemometer records wind speed while wind vane measures the direction of the wind. The unit of measurement is kilometer per hour or knots. Types of winds. Winds are generally classified into 4 major types. Number 1, planetary winds. Number 2, periodic winds. Number 3, variable winds. Number 4, local winds. First one, planetary winds. The wind which constantly blow in the same direction throughout the year are called planetary winds. They are also called as permanent winds or prevailing winds. These winds include trade winds, westerlies and polar easterlies. First one, trade winds. Trade winds blow from the subtropical high pressure belt to equatorial low pressure belt in both the hemispheres. They blow with great regularity, force and in a constant direction throughout the year. So these winds are very helpful to traders who depend on the winds while sailing in the seas. And so they are named as trade winds. Next one, the westerlies. Westerlies are permanent winds that blow from tropical high pressure belt to subpolar low pressure belt in both hemispheres. They blow from southwest to northeast in the northern hemisphere and northwest to southeast in the southern hemisphere. The velocity of westerlies become so vigorous and fast to be called roaring 40s at 40 degree, furious 50s at 50 degree and screaming 60s at 60 degree latitudes. So likewise different name given to the westerlies. Next one, the polar easterlies. The polar easterlies are cold and dry wind that blow from polar high pressure belt to subpolar low pressure belt. These are weak winds blowing from northeast direction in the northern hemisphere and southeast direction in the southern hemisphere. So these are the major divisions of planetary winds: trade winds, westerlies, and polar easterlies. Next one, periodic winds. The periodic winds are seasonal wind that change their direction periodically. These winds are caused by differential heating of land and ocean. The wind which reverse their direction with the change of season are called monsoon. So monsoons are seasonal wind. The tropical monsoon winds of Indian subcontinent is the best example. So India have two type of monsoon wind. One is northeast monsoon wind and southwest monsoon wind. So monsoons are periodical wind. Next one is variable winds. Cyclones. The term cyclone is a Greek word meaning coil of a snake. Cyclones are the centers of low pressure where wind from the surrounding high pressure area converge toward the center in a spiral form. Due to the rotation of Earth, the cyclonic wind in the northern hemisphere move in anti-clockwise direction, whereas they move in clockwise direction in the southern hemisphere. Cyclones are classified into tropical cyclones, temperate cyclones, extratropical cyclone. First one, tropical cyclones. The tropical cyclones are formed due to the differential heating of land and sea. Tropical cyclones are also known as cyclones in Indian Ocean, typhoons in Western Pacific Ocean, hurricanes in Atlantic and Eastern Pacific Ocean, baguis in Philippines, and willy willy in Australia, typhoon in Japan. Tropical cyclone often causes heavy loss of life and property on the coast and become weak after reaching the landmass. So tropical cyclones are damage the property of people. Next one, temperate cyclones. Temperate cyclones are formed along a front where hot and cold air masses meet in mid-latitude between 35° and 65° north and south. Temperate cyclone do not become weak like tropical cyclone on reaching the land. Temperate cyclone commonly occurs over the North Atlantic Ocean, Northwest Europe, Mediterranean Basin. The Mediterranean Basin temperate cyclone extended up to Russia and India in winter season. In India, it is called as Western disturbance. Next one, the extratropical cyclone. Extratropical cyclone occurs in the latitude between 30° and 60° in both the hemispheres. They are also called as mid-latitude cyclones. They collect energy from temperature differences which are found in higher latitudes. Extratropical cyclone produce mild showers to heavy gales, thunderstorm, blizzard and tornadoes. Next one is cyclone and anticyclone. Anticyclones are opposite of the cyclones. Here, an area of high pressure region is found in the center, surrounded by low pressure in all the sides. The wind from high pressure region move outward to the low pressure region in a spiral form. Anticyclones are often accompanied by cold and heat waves. Next type of wind is local winds. Local winds are the winds that blow only in a particular locality for a short period of time. The effect of these local winds are experienced only in that particular area. There are three types of local winds: land breeze, sea breeze, mountain or valley breeze. They are mostly seasonal and have local names, different names in local areas. Fogan in Alps mountain in Europe, Sirocco in north coast of Africa, Chinook in Rocky Mountains of North America, Lou in Thar Desert of India, Mistral in Mediterranean Sea in France, Bora in Mediterranean Sea in Italy. These are the different names in the different area of local winds. So local winds blow only in particular locality in a short period of time. So wind play a significant role of controlling the weather and climate. Wind changes the climate often. That's all for today's class. Thank you, children.